In some computer languages, there is a Boolean type of value that's true or false. And in ANSI C, we don't have a Boolean type, and we don't have explicit true or false values. We can treat numbers as true or false values. And so the standard is that 0, number 0 represents false, and number 1, or any non-zero value, represents true. So these are numbers. They can be integers or floating point numbers. Anything that's not 0 is treated as true. Anything that is 0 is false. And we have these three logical operators to be contrasted with the bitwise operators that treat their inputs, their operands, as logical and performs a logical and, logical or logical not on them and produces a logical value, either 1 if it's true or 0 if it's false. Let's contrast this with the bitwise operators, and let's look at AND as the example. So logical operators take logical inputs. They take numbers, but they're treated as logical values. Either the whole number is true or the whole number is false, and produces a 0 or 1 as the output. A bitwise operator, bitwise AND or exclusive OR, take integer values and produce another integer value where the result is the operator applied to the corresponding bits in each value. Let's look at a case where you get different answers for these two operators. So here we have logical AND applied to the values 4 and 8. 4 is non-zero, so it's true. 8 is non-zero, so that's true. True and true is also true, so the result of evaluating this expression is 1. If we apply the bitwise operator instead, we get a different answer. The bitwise representation, the binary representation of 4 is 0, 1, 0, 0. The binary representation of 8 is 1, 0, 0, 0. We AND the corresponding bits together and we get zeros, all zeros. And so the result of this expression using the bitwise AND is 0. And we also have this group of what's called relational operators that produce a logical 1 or 0 based on the relationship, numerical relationship between two values. So we have less than. So we have a number is less than another number. If that's true, the result of that expression would be 1, and otherwise the result would be 0, false. So less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal. So this is with two equal signs. This is the relational operator equals and not equals. These take in numerical expressions as the operands and produce a single logical value. The last thing to note is that the C syntax for less than equal to is two characters, less than and equal to. It's not this single character, less than or equal to, that's the math symbol for less than equal to. Okay? So when you're writing code by hand, don't write this. It's not legal C syntax, and you'll lose points on your assignment. Same thing for greater than or equal to. So be very careful about that.